Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Super Squad channel, where today we are here with 8 brand new diecasts to take a look at here today. We have 3 trucks and 5 Cup Series cars, all from 2020 except for this one right here, the Ryan Newman. So we have Natalie Decker's number 44 N29 car, Ross Chastain's number 40 Plan B Sales Watermelon car, Spencer Boyd's Patriotic Plan B Sales car, Chase Elliott's Hooters Breast Cancer Awareness car, Chase Elliott's Cup Series Championship car, Jimmy Johnson's Ally Signatures car, Ryan Newman's 2021 Oscar Mayer Hot Dogs Primary Paint Scheme, and Jimmy Johnson's Lefty Texas Paint Scheme. And yeah, let's go ahead and take these all out of the packages. Alright, so we got everything out of the box now. Take a look at all these sweet looking diecasts. They all look very, very nice. So let's go ahead and first take a look at, Spencer Boyd right here in his Patriotic number 20 Plan B Sales car. This is, truck. And I do gotta say, this is a very nice truck. I really like the American flag design here. It looks very cool, very clean. Very, very nice, and I really like how Plan B Sales changes the color of their logo to best match the paint scheme. That's one thing I really like. They're willing to change the color of their logo to best fit the paint scheme. So I really like that about them. That's really cool that they do that. One of the few sponsors who actually, will do something like that, and it pays off very well. Looks very cool. Just some more examples here. We have these two right here. So see, this is the regular Plan B Sales color, but then we also have this gray one for Brett Johnson car, and then also this Ross Chastain car is a green one. We'll get to that in a second, but yeah, I really like how Plan B Sales actually does that. And actually, I think, yep, here we go, this one does too, this Corey LaJoy pink one. But yeah, I really like how Plan B Sales does that. That's very cool that they do that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move this aside. And yeah, overall, just a very cool looking car. Got this one just so that I can actually have a 20 truck. First one that's come out, I think, for Young Motorsports. And the number 20 truck, so that looks pretty cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. And I was talking about it earlier. Here is Ross Chastain's number 20 Plan B Sales Watermelon themed truck right here. Very, very nice. I really like this paint scheme as well. And like I said, Plan B Sales always changing up their logos. Look, they have 2 different color logos on the car. They have one in red and one in green here. Oh my goodness, they go above and beyond. Plan B Sales is awesome. I actually bought most of these cars through Plan B Sales, which is also very nice. But yeah, oops, camera. Very cool looking paint scheme. I like the watermelon aesthetic too. It looks very nice. They got some nice intricate designs in here. You can't tell at first, but if you really zoom in, focus up, you can see all the cool little details they have in it. It's very faint gradient, but there is a gradient. I didn't notice that until I actually took a closer look at this car, but they do have some pretty nice designs in here that go unnoticed unless you take a really good look at it. But yeah, very cool. Got the green and red colors looking very sharp, very nice. Got the American flag on the back. Very cool. And like I said, let's just get these all back up here. Very cool that Plan B Sales does change up the color of their logos. And look at how many different drivers and trucks they've sponsored. Oh my gosh, Plan B Sales is amazing. They've sponsored so many different cars and drivers. Wow. And also, let's go ahead and compare it with my 2 other Ross Chastain trucks, because the only other 2 Nice Motorsport trucks I had before today were also Ross Chastain, so the 42 and the 45. And 2 of these are watermelon themed, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to get the whole Nice Motorsports foursome here once we get this one reviewed. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and move on to the Decker. We'll just move these to the side here since we're going to show them all together in a second. But yeah, very, very cool. We got the N29 Technologies Truck 4 Natalie Decker number 44. Very, really cool. Take a nice look at the paint scheme. Pretty simple, but still pretty nice. And yeah, let's go ahead. And now we got the whole quartet. That's the word I was looking for, quartet. The Nice Motorsports quartet here. And let's get them in numerical order. There we go. Number 40, 42, 44, and 45. Looking very sharp. Finally got the whole squad together. Looking very cool. And yeah, I think the funny thing about the Nice Motorsports trucks are all of them, or at least all the Ross Chastain ones. This one isn't. But they were based on the old Chevy Silverados. Because that's what Nice Motorsports was running for a lot of last year and years before. They were running the older Silverados instead of the newer ones from 2020 and this year. So I think that's pretty funny that they're still using the old ones. And they even, like, when they're making the diecast, they put the Chevy logo there because that's how it was in real life. So I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense why they put it on the newer body when it's an older truck. Like, shouldn't they have, like, wait a minute, they already do. Here we go, they've made prints for the older Chevy Silverados before. For this one, so I don't know why for these they couldn't do that. That doesn't really make sense to me. Maybe it's for some manufacturer agreement, whatever. They can only use the current model cars. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty funny. I mean, they do that in NASCAR Heat, like the video games too. Like, you know how sometimes, like, even for, like, in the Cup Series, Rick Rare Racing, they'll run, like, the older Chevy Camaro. Even, like, this year, they're still running, like, the 2018, 2019 models. Like you can tell, like, in the front, like, it's that more pointed shape, not the newer, like, rounded one. But yeah, they still run those, but in the games, they put it on the brand new body. So I think that's pretty funny how they do that. But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the next diecast here. Alright, so next up we have Ryan Newman's Oscar Mayer Hot Dogs car from 2020. Now this is an awesome paint scheme. Oscar Mayer's paint schemes get better and better every single year. Literally. And this is no exception. Such a clean design. I love the little gradient. I love paint schemes with gradients. But they have the gradient, then they also have it just like going, like just a solid skip. And then there's another gradient here. Like, it's so clean. And then I love how, like, they have, like, words and stuff and, like, designs that do the gradient as well. Like, I think that's so cool. I really like that. And yeah, just very, very cool paint scheme indeed. I really like the Oscar Mayer cars. They look on point. And yeah, pretty much the only reason I got this one was because the only Oscar Mayer car I had was a patriotic one. So yeah, I mean, for my stop motions, once I get started back on those again, you know, I'm not using a patriotic scheme for Newman every race. So yeah, just go ahead and compare them both here. Both very cool schemes, but I need a regular primary paint scheme, not a patriotic one. But yeah, still very cool. I really like it. And I do like how they got rid of this, even though, like, it is kind of cool how they, even though it is kind of cool how they have it going all the way around. It just kind of gets in the way of, like, the design, you know? Like, the yellow is too close to the orange. Like, which is why I like how they do gradients instead of just jumps. Yeah, because here I don't really like that. But, like, once they do the gradient, I really like how they do the gradients. So yeah, that's just a personal thing for me. And also the orange on this one just looks a lot brighter than this one. Because this one has too many little, like, dots and, like, hot dogs. It makes the orange look off. This one, just plain flat. I really like that. But yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next diecast now. Alright, so next up we have Jimmy Johnson's Ally number 48 Signatures car. So this is the one they ran at Martinsville where they had a whole bunch of fans put signatures on their car. Mine is on here somewhere. It's supposedly on the top, but unfortunately, because Lionel, they're not legible on the 164. They might be on the 124. I don't know about that. But yeah, that kind of sucks, but I get it. I mean, that'd be really hard to do. But still, it would have been nice, you know. But yeah, I really just got this one just because my signature was on here somewhere. Even though you can't read it, it's still a part of the paint scheme in real life. So, you know, I want to have a piece of that. You know. Yeah, really cool. The design's really cool, too. It's like a mix of the 2018 and the... Not 2018, the 2019 and the 2020 paint scheme. So I think that's pretty cool how they did that. But yeah, overall looks pretty nice. Let's go ahead and compare it with one of the regular Ally cars. This one's a Jimmy Johnson Foundation one, because I never got the regular one, unfortunately, so yeah. It's pretty much the same, except this should look more like this in the back. But yeah, overall, looks pretty cool. And I like how they did the outline. I like the 48 with the outline much better than without an outline. I think it just looks cleaner, to be honest. Yeah, I like that much better than just plain. For me, at least. Let me know what you guys like in the comments down below better. With an outline or without an outline. But yeah, still very cool. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so next up we have Lefty's number 48 Ally car. I think he called this one Zeus. But yeah, very, very cool. I really like this car. Very, very nice design by Lefty's when he designed this paint scheme. Very, very cool looking. I really like it. Such a clean, cool design. And it has the outline as well. I really like this one. He did a great job designing this one. If only he could have won in it. That would have been the icing on the cake. Yeah, very cool, clean design. I really like it. And the lights are going out at my house. It's a good thing I am using the flashlight on my phone. Okay. That's not good. Yeah, very, very cool design. Let's go ahead and compare it with the rally car, since they're both white. And I actually noticed that he changed... that this changed up here. So this Ally here has like a more like navy bluish purple, whereas this one just has like the regular purple that's here on the back. And this one has like the bright hot pink. Where yeah, this one just uses 2 colors, whereas this one uses like what 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like just using the 2 better. It's cleaner, you know. It's not like this one's too messy, you know. He did a nice job of making this nice and clean. But yeah, very cool. I really like how he designed this one. Only bad thing about it, and it's not even his fault, it's Lionel. They messed up the diecast. They put the decal too low. Like, look, if you look at this side, this one's up higher than on here. See? So that sucks. That Lionel they messed up the Lefty diecast. Oh my gosh. But yeah, still very cool nonetheless. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so next up we have Chase Elliott's Hooters Give a Hoot car for breast cancer awareness. Yeah, this one is a really nice paint scheme. I love this one. They used the hot pink on this one. Looks very cool. Unfortunately though, on Lionel's part, so in real life, on camera it actually looks like how it should, but in real life, that I'm holding the diecast here, the pink is like, it's more bland. Like it looks kind of faded-ish. But looking at it on camera, like on camera it is the correct color. But in real life it is it's darker, which is weird. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But yeah, Lionel, always messing up. I gotta love Lionel. But yeah, pretty much the same thing as the regular Hooters car, other than the fact that it's a number change. And they also put the little breast cancer awareness little symbol there to replace one of the T's. And let's see what else. If anything, probably a little change in the back, and also The spoiler is a different color, and that kind of throws off the scheme, to be honest. It doesn't really look that great. And they also have the hooters.com/give foundation. So yeah, that's probably the main differences. Let's take a look at both of them compared next to each other now. Very, very cool looking paint schemes indeed. Love the Night Owl. It was a nice mix-up compared to the regular old Hooters schemes. Yeah, looks very cool. Wonder how it would look with the black spoiler. Probably look a lot cleaner. But yeah, really cool. I really like this diecast. Had to pick it up. Alright, that was weird. My flash turned off for some reason. That was really weird, but let's continue. Anyways, I had to pick it up once I saw it for sale. And yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last diecast of the day. Alright, so last diecast of the day here we have is Chase Elliott's Cup Series champion car. So pretty much his championship car, but with the little Cup Series champion logo on the top. So I mean, I don't really like when Lionel does this. I only really got this one because he's my favorite driver, and I can actually put this one on display somewhere. I'm still gonna get the regular one though, in both scales, so look out for a video on that whenever those release. But anyways, yeah, very, very cool scheme. I like how they did the neon numbers for Jimmy. It looks very nice. They even put the playoff spoiler here. And yeah, pretty much just the same as the regular scheme except for the color change there, and the champion logo, and the spoiler color change. And also, I might as well just go ahead and start comparing them now. Universe logo goes from the seafoam green to black sometime in the season. But yeah, other than that, very cool. Very cool indeed. And yeah, they kind of messed this up on the back line now. It's all uneven. Let me show you guys. Yeah, this is how it should look, and that's how Lionel did it. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Yeah. What are you gonna do? But yeah, very cool diecast. Had to pick it up since it was my boy Chase. And actually, I think the Napa yellow is slightly different. Yeah, it's like a darker yellow, but it's actually a much better yellow. Like, this looks more like the Napa yellow than this one right here. Like, it's a very slight difference. Like, I didn't notice until I like really looked at it now, but it is there. It's a slight difference, but you can tell. And yeah, it definitely looks a lot better because the Napa yellow is more like an orangey yellow. Like, it has an orange, like a little tint of orange in it. Whereas the one they just put on this was like, you know, just a regular old yellow. Whereas this one has a little tint of orange in it, I'd say. But yeah, very cool nonetheless. And that is going to be it for this video. Got all the die casts here. Let's go ahead and pull them up all close together. And yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you all on the next one. Let me know which one in the comments down below was your favorite diecast here that I reviewed. And yeah, hope to see you guys all again. Take it easy, and bye-bye.